All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into a extravaganza of an episode. Um, Halfway through the NFL season, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to react to, and a lot to predict. The NFL trade
Mm-hmm.
deadline just finished. That probably might play into some of the discussions here.
For sure.
But before we get into any of that, I
Mm.
gotta check in with one of my best friends in the whole wide world, the co-host of this pod, Mr. Avillion Talks. Jacob, how you doing?
Doing well. Doing pretty well. Um I slept I must have slept wrong last night because I woke up and my hip flexor was fucking like somebody stuck a knife in it. So
No bueno.
I just didn't go to work today.
Extra no bueno.
um it got better as the day went on. Walking definitely became easier, but yeah, I don't know what I did. I don't know if I slept with it like hanging off my leg, hanging off the bed or something, and it just like I don't know if it just got pulled or whatever. But um, yeah, it didn't feel too great. But then, oh yeah, then cooked up a headache after that, which was not fun. Although it's mostly gone now. Um, my uncle and grandmother came to visit. They flew in from Germany this past Saturday. Helped my coworker move this past Saturday, which was nice. I did that first. Got home, took a shower, hung out for a bit, and then went to go see them. So yeah, that was good. Watched some football with my uncle on Sunday because he's a football guy. Um, yeah, um, that game was what it was, and yeah, had a few beers with him Saturday night. My mom ordered some pizza, so no, that was good. And then, excuse me. Watched Star Wars Visions with a friend of mine last Wednesday. All the new season. I'll get to that when we talk about what we've been on. But that was a good time. And I think that's about it. Brayden, what about you?
All right.
What's been going on?
So it was Hello Weekend. Uh,
Mm.
this past weekend, I just went out on Halloween itself, but went out with Gabe, his brother, and a friend of his from college. I kind of tagged along. Had a good time. They were all cool. Although I was like fourth, I managed to fourth wheel, which is not an
Mm.
expression usually heard, just because they had coordinated a costume and I just tagged along, not coordinated. So they were the fantastic. The three of them were the Fantastic Four, with the gag being like Invisible Woman's there, but just
Yeah.
invisible. But since I was with them, people would be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because they're dressed up as Fantastic Four. They're like, "Oh, cool, the Fantastic." Wait, who the fuck are you? Like the first person we walked past, I was like, "Oh, am I gonna get pressed every single time?" Because I was just I was a Power Ranger. I was like
Yeah.
in ninja mode. But yeah, let's see. So we did that. We just kind of we mostly walked around, like we bar hopped, but would be at a bar for like 5 minutes and then leave.
Yeah.
Um, did not want to stand in any lines, so we didn't go to anywhere too crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, had a good night. Fucking got home at like 3 a.m. Which is late for your boy. But at like 2:30, like right before he dropped me off, me and Gabe got Whataburger. We just got it to go, but I saw that
Very nice.
the Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich is back at Whataburger right now.
Ooh.
So obviously I fucked that up. Oh my
Had
god,
to
it's
take care of business.
such
Yeah.
a good sandwich. I love that thing. Yeah, so did that. I had to go into work on Monday, not to like actually work. Had to be there to just like. At first, it said a meeting like with our like big boss, like the big boss, not the biggest of bosses, but big boss.
Right.
And I was like, all right, get there at 6:30. They're like, actually, just print out this email, sign it, and you can leave. And I was like, all right, I don't need to be here at 6:30 in the morning for that, but okay.
Yeah.
Because since I haven't been going to work, I've been drifting to my body's like whatever my body wants to sleep, which is way later than what I've been had to do for work. So I've been going to
Mm-hmm.
sleep at like 2 a.m. That's been the norm, and then it's like, all right, come in at 6:30 now. It's like, fuck. That I hated that, but I just went to work, signed paperwork, worked out, came home, took a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Um, I think that's about it. That's the big stuff.
Okay.
I'm ready to get into fucking the NFL season. Uh, Even though I didn't really watch much football Sunday.
You want to do the trade deadline stuff real quick? Some crazy shit just
Okay,
happened.
so the trades we got. Sauce to the Colts. We got Logan
That's the
Wilson
big
to the
one.
Cowboys. Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys. We have Rashid Shaheed to the
Yeah.
Seahawks. Um,
Draymond Jones to the Ravens.
okay.
Yep.
Any others?
Almost Brees Hall to the Chiefs, but Kansas City wanted to trade a fourth, and the Jets were not budging. They wanted a third.
Thank God.
So
Thank God that didn't go down.
yeah,
I would have
well,
been pissed.
Brees also wanted to stay in New York until Quinnen and Sauce got traded, and then he was like, "Okay, nah, I'm out." But that was like an hour and a half before the deadline,
Yeah.
so it's hard to come up with a trade in 90 minutes.
Well, it probably
So
could have done it because they probably had already conversations already.
yeah, for sure. I would say they had conversations with Kansas City, but they didn't want to budge on the compensation,
Yeah.
which I understand. Brees Hall's a good player. You want to
Especially
get
to a team like that.
if you want to get a third round foreman out of fourth.
There's almost like a tax, like not even if they're a direct rival to you, but like to a team that's been that dominant, like other teams will look at you sideways for like trading that quality of a player to them. It's like you traded that to the Chiefs, to the Chiefs.
To who?
You did what? Oh yeah, so
You said who? Where?
they get it.
Yeah.
That's just a team that deserves a little extra tax on the trades.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't budge on compensation when you're dealing with the devil. Okay, you best get your money's worth.
And I know the Eagles, they didn't make like trades today. I think
but
but they traded
yesterday, I
Jalen
think, was Jalen
Phillips,
Phillips.
Jair Alexander.
I didn't see what the Jair compensation was. It couldn't have been much.
No.
It was definitely like a late round pick.
And I know there was a third
Jalen Phillips for a third isn't nothing. The other pick was John Mechie for Michael Carter II a couple days ago, which there was like a day. I think the Jets sent Michael Carter and a seventh, and the Eagles sent John Mechie in a sixth, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Jets got one young receiver in that deal, and then they also got A.D. Mitchell in the
Jets
Sauce
low key
trade,
are like, hey, let's like go all in on wide receiver right now.
Just to get some other guys, just so we don't have to play Alan Lazard.
Because they know next year they're like, we're gonna have a rookie quarterback. I don't know who it's gonna be because I don't keep up with college football, but
yeah,
Marcel Reed's gonna be out in New York slinging it around.
Marcel Reed's probably going back to school. That's not an NFL player right now.
I mean, if they win a championship,
that does not make him an NFL player. But
if you're projected day one after winning an NFL championship and a Heisman,
yeah, he's not gonna be projected day. Yeah, but Fernando Mendoza or Ty Simpson is gonna be a Jet, and the Jets. If the Jets finish with the first overall pick just from being bad this year, that they've still got 4 other first round picks in the next 2 years. Like one of those 2 QBs is gonna have a super team around him by 2027. So
but
multiple picks.
Well, people do make the point that it is the Jets, and it's like we'll have to see if they've changed their ability to draft.
I mean,
I know they've had some good drafts, obviously, because they have these players that are getting sent out that are good, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not afraid. They're obviously it's not out of the wood possibility because they're the ones who drafted Garrett Wilson, drafted Quinnen Williams, but like
different GM.
They still suck. Like there's an organization where it's like until you, no, that's what I'm saying. Like even with the new GM, it's like they're an organization that's like you got to prove you still have a lot
organizationally, they have to prove that they can do this, but at the same time, like the alternative is to just be in purgatory.
That's why I said I like what they're doing
for anybody. Yeah.
They're committing.
I'm fine with them at least taking the shot because if you're this bad right now anyway, what good does you to hold on to like Quinnen Williams? Sauce. I would have I don't think they were shopping Sauce. I think Sauce got traded because they got an offer they couldn't refuse.
Insane.
2 first-round picks and A.D. Mitchell. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your service. Best of luck to you. You're getting sent to a better program anyway.
You're not going to be too mad.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up 7-2. You'll be okay. You can manage, but yeah, just Crazy stuff. Was not expecting that. I mean, I heard they were in the market for corner, and I guess they had a cheaper deal coming up. They were going probably for somebody older, but that deal didn't materialize, and so they were like, okay, fuck it, let's swing for the fences, and they did.
And
Um,
and Sauce, like, this could be something that helps him lock in, and because he's got all the tools
Hey.
to be, like like not just like an elite. I think he still can be like a top dog at corner, and like this
He
could help
was
him
at
lock
one
in.
point the best corner in the league. Once upon a time, it was not that long ago.
Yeah.
Which is not out of the realm of possibility. He is that caliber.
Like you go to a team that's good, you just got traded, which always even though the compensation you got to look at and be like, okay, I wasn't disrespectfully traded, but it's like that team still felt like, hey, me off the roster is better than what they're getting in, like, or like what could have been, like getting me off the roster, even though they got stuff back, is still the better move for them. Maybe feel a little disrespected. You go to a team, you're not in New York, you know. Indy's not quite New York. Maybe you just lock in a little more on your job, and you reach that level that you once were. Who knows?
Yeah.
Especially because you're winning. Like you're like, this matters. Like games are going to be mattering now.
Yeah, for sure.
So who knows? It could be. We could look back. The Jets whiff on those 2 first-round picks, and you're like, all right, well, Colts won.
Yeah. Then Dallas, sent a 2027 first and a 2026 second for Quinnen Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that does something.
The defense is that bad. It's just like it's easy to make be a big impact. Like
for sure. I don't know how much this moves. That like, does this even give them a playoff appearance? I don't think so.
I think the fact that it's not this year's first, it's the year after. Like I think even in their own minds, like Jerry might still be thinking, all right, we might not be good this year.
This
might not be that good.
It's possible.
That's what it told me to me. Like he knows this because he also they have Quinnen obviously this year and then 2 more years under contract. Like it's very much like a hey, we also just like you going forward. Like it's not even just a 1-year trade. So I feel pretty good about it. I like Quinnen a lot. He's been a great player. Still can continue to be, especially at D tackle. We'll see.
Yeah, I also really like I like the Logan Wilson deal. It's a 7th rounder.
7th rounder at the position where like the worst
for a guy who's played mostly good football throughout his career. It's been a down year for him, but I don't put any stock in any Bengals player not necessarily doing their best defensively right now. It's a total shit show. Plus, I mean, when everything around you is bad, it makes you look worse at certain. But like linebackers, one of those. Safeties, definitely one of those. Like.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Especially if your defensive line is terrible and people are constantly getting to the second level, you're going to get fucking exhausted by the second quarter. So
I like what Dallas did a decent bit. I mean, because we're going into the bye week, I think. So Quinnen, Logan will have time to like an extra week in terms of like learning what's going on there. And then Overshown should be coming back after the bye as well. So that's like 3 players that all just get injected right there. That could help a lot. Because this defense... You're so bad. Like, just get to being Like, just get to being, like, not the worst thing you've ever laid eyes on.
Yeah.
And then another bye week, like a bye week for Dallas, the offense to, like, recollect and, be what they've been all year.
Yeah. I'm thinking about this group with a different defensive coordinator next year.
Oh, yeah. That's obviously the long term is get a new DC and spend all of your draft capital on the defense still, like, with especially secondary.
Yeah.
Like Logan Wilson, that's the one that's like, hey, that trade's probably just for this year, but Quinnen, that's for the next couple of years.
Yeah, I would say don't just fire Matt Eberflus, like fire him off into the sun just to make sure, just to make sure there's no influence of any kind. Total and complete Matt Eberflus death. Speaking of, Dick Cheney died today.
I'm Thursday, I'm going to be watching Vice with with somebody in honor of Dick Cheney's passing.
In honor of Dick Cheney's
passing. Honor, like in quotations.
In honor. Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah. I do think... Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, instead of watching whatever Thursday Night Football is, I'll be watching Vice.
I do think it's pretty cool that in Draymond Jones's exit address, despite the fact that he was just in Tennessee for a cup of coffee, he did specifically mention Cam Ward and how confident he was in him and that people need
Huge.
to be patient.
I think
Speaks to what kind of leader Cam is, I think.
the public perception is very much not Cam. Like, this isn't Cam's fault.
I think for the most part, yeah, people, and that's how they should feel. Like, I don't think any major judgment can be made on Cam until he gets like real coaches in the room, because this is the most inept offensive staff I've ever seen in my life. They ran 3 failed Wildcats on Sunday. Like, I'm not mad that you ran it one time. If you saw some good looks in practice, you're not practicing against the Chargers defense, mind you. You're practicing against the Titans defense. But if you saw something you liked, you're like, okay, let's get this in there. Let's see if we can surprise them. It doesn't work. Okay, fairs. Whatever. You tried it. You know, I'm fine with you being creative at 1-7 if you thought that's what you were gonna do. Okay, running it a second time at the goal line when you really need points. Okay, yeah, kind of don't like that very much. Running it a third time in the fourth quarter when you're still only down by 7 and you've got a chance to go win this thing and it's third down and you've already failed the other 2 times. That's a fireable offense.
No, because they're not gonna expect it. They're not gonna expect it because they beat it twice.
If no interim head coach has ever been fired, I would not mind if Mike McCoy was the first.
Just keep fucking around. Fuck
Just keep firing the coach until every week new coach. Fuck it.
Every week get that new coach bumped. Every week get that new coach bumped.
Nick Holes next week. Denard Wilson the week afterwards. Fucking
give Bones a shot at some point.
Yeah, Frank Bush, the linebackers coach, the following week. He's done a good job with Cedric Gray this year. He's earned it. Let's give him the interim job for
pull a Colts. Get Taylor Lewan in there for a week.
Yeah, fuck Taylor Lewan and Will Compton.
Fuck
it. Whatever.
That's a week 18. Let's just have some fun. You know, like we're about to go on vacation. The subs in class. Like, let's just fucking goof around, dude.
You know what?
The chill stuff.
Let's draw up something stupid. Let's draw up a fucking Alec Iomanor pass to Chim DK and whatever. Who cares, right? Speaking of, DK did finally break that punt return touchdown. Good for him. It was a matter of when and not if it was going to happen eventually. He's that kind of guy. I'm really hoping.
You guys had like 2 non-offensive scores, right? Like back to back.
Yeah.
Not Cody like play-wise back to back, but
yeah, Cody Barton pick 6 and a fucking Chim DK punt return touchdown. How do you lose a game in which you have a defensive and special teams touchdown? Ridiculous.
The odds, the stat is probably like bad.
It's in the toilet. It's less
teams
than
are 338-7 when hitting 2 non-offensive touchdowns in a game.
It's ridiculous, yo.
And the Tennessee Titans are 4 of those. It's like, what?
That's fine. Future Tennessee Titans head coach Jesse Minter did a great job stopping the Titans offense. That's how I'm gonna look at it.
What a challenge.
He still did better than most. Yeah, I really like Jesse Minter. He's still my favorite. He's still my boy, my little pookie. But
you've seen the stat of like the Titans games in a row not having more touchdowns than their opponent.
They're right by the fucking Dayton Triangle.
Yeah, you look by none of the teams around them exist. Like as stated.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers were on there.
They're second.
Okay.
But yeah, number 1 is the Chicago Cardinals. Number 3 is the Dayton Triangles. I forget who number 5 is. Number 4 is the current Tennessee Titans.
I think one of them might have been the Baltimore Colts, which is why I was saying maybe they were.
Maybe that was 5. Yeah. Because you got the Chicago Cardinals at 1, but you do have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 2, so that is at least yeah. But we are in Dayton Triangles territory, so the Titans had the opportunity.
But it's like this week. Someone said like you guys could tie for second, and then you play the Browns, so it's like all right, because like your next 3 matches are tougher opponents, I think.
Yeah, because we what do you call it? We have a bye this week, so
okay. Well, it's Texans. Goodness. They're starting to look a little better, but still, like...
No, they blew us out last time. We were their get-right game. They're going to beat us for sure.
But yeah, because then it's Texans, then Seahawks, then Jags.
Oh, yeah, Seahawks were getting
Jacoby Myers. I don't know if we mentioned that trade.
We didn't. That's a good one. 4th and a 6th. Yeah. It's kind of a decent bit there, but also, like, Jacksonville really needed another guy in the room. Like, I get it.
God, if I could go back in time and not draft Brian Thomas Jr. in fantasy.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, but then it's the Browns. So that Browns, there's your chance. You need to lock in on the Browns because after that, it's Niners and Chiefs back to back.
How does a team with the fourth place schedule get such an ugly fucking schedule to go up against? Who let this happen? How genuinely how do you look at New England? How do you look at New England's schedule, right? And then look at Tennessee's schedule and then go, oh, this make what? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Like, who did this to us? How do you finish fourth in your division and get this bad of a fucking schedule? Shit don't even make sense, man. This is ridiculous.
Shit don't even make sense.
Shit don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Are we ready to do our playoff standings as well as our Super Bowl favorites? And our Super Bowl contenders as well. We'll be listing our contenders.
Right, that's right. I did forget that part, but yes, that is.
As well as our award predictions too. This is the halfway check-in is always one of the longer episodes just because we do our standard, here's the playoffs outlook, here's the Super Bowl, but also here's the trade deadline stuff. So
yeah. Let me open my notes. So, okay, what do you want to do first? Playoffs? Like the seeding?
First, yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You got it.
Okay.
I think I went first last time.
All right. You know I'd be doing stuff.
I know you'd be doing stuff.
Professionally be doing stuff. All right. I'm going to give
there's no way you snuck that team in there this time, so that's okay.
Okay, I actually don't even know which one you could be talking about because I'd be sneaking. No, dead ass, I don't because I'd be sneaking there's a couple.
The AFC side of things, you know damn well.
I'll read my 7. Let me read my 7. Let a brother read his 7.
If you did sneak that team in there, I'm hanging up the call.
Bro, let me read my 7.
All right.
Number 1. I think this is a team that's going to benefit heavily from that early bye because two losses back to back. Because people overreacted. I'm not overreacting. They just beat their boogeyman, which they can do in the regular season. They haven't really been able to do it in the postseason. But give me the Buffalo Bills as the number 1 seed in the AFC. At number 2, I'm not overreacting to a loss to the Steelers, and I'm also not going to overreact to trading for Sauce Gardner, although I still think it's definitely a boost, and he could, if he locks in, could be a great trade. Give me the Colts at 2. I do not mind them going all in on Daniel Jones, because it's less about them going all in on Daniel Jones, just because of his level of play, but it's also how much he's going to cost the team, what that allows for the rest of them to be, and also just where they've been at that position. It is a little bit of all right, he's solid. Let's just hold on and let's build up the rest of the roster. At number 3.
You just got to hope last week was a mulligan and not him being factory reset.
Yeah, which I'm willing to do. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah. He's played plenty well enough this year to do that. That's fine.
And at number 3, give me a team that has a really good defense and a quarterback who, after either making a bad throw or this quarterback has a lock-in ability, even if he's not consistently throughout the whole game playing is great. I got the Denver Broncos as the 3rd seed winning the division. At the 4th seed with it looks like, that's a losing record in the division. Give me the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar coming in to correct the ship. I guess I just don't respect the Steelers. I just don't respect them at all, I guess.
Nope.
Because but at the 5th seed, a powerhouse right now at quarterback. I mean, this kid's been amazing. Give me the Dragonite dressing quarterback, Drake May leading the New England Patriots to the 5th seed in the AFC. 6th seed, coming from the AFC West. I'm never going to doubt this quarterback anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I'll definitely still make fun of this quarterback at times because it angers one of our friends. Give me the Chargers at the 6th seed. And then at number 7, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars with this boosted up receiving core. Give me the Jags at 7.
We have exactly one disagreement in the AFC. I guess technically two, but one of them is just a seeding disagreement. I had the Chargers at 7, my 6th seed. I'm not keeping the boogeyman out, man.
I am. Fuck the boogeyman. Fuck that boogeyman. If they traded for Breece Hall, I actually maybe would have been a little different, but
yeah. I get it though. It would I understand. Yeah, I'm just.
Are we going AFC, or am I doing both?
Yeah, we can just because I'm like my bracket was almost the same because I had the same. Like I had Buffalo. Like I said, I'm not overreacting to those 2 losses. They had to get right by their. I think they're fine now. I almost wish they had made a move for a receiver at the deadline. Honestly, just because Keon Coleman stinks, but that's okay. I do have Indy at 2. They've been way too good of a team to fault them anywhere. They also have the tiebreaker over Denver, who I do have at 3 right now. The defense is just too good. I think they've already got a win against Kansas City, if I'm not mistaken. Right? They did have played them already. I could be wrong.
Looking that up.
Because if they still have to play them twice, okay, now we got a conversation.
Let's see where the season started. No, they still have to play them twice.
Oh shit! Okay.
So
we've got 2 weeks from now, and then we've got Christmas evening.
I full faith.
Full faith.
I probably have them splitting. If I had to.
Fairs.
Yeah, I got them splitting.
Fairs. Yeah, and I've got Baltimore at. I don't respect Pittsburgh. I don't like anything about Pittsburgh. I'm never gonna respect Pittsburgh, frankly. Plus, I need Baltimore to make the playoffs for the Draymond Jones incentive to hit, to where we get a 4th round pick instead of the 5th. So, I need that. Need that Baltimore playoff appearance. Now, I need a 1st round exit for the Ravens. Let me be clear. I need them to be bounced immediately so that 4th round pick is as high as it is. As high as it can be. Because the 5th round pick in the trade, like the condition, like if we get the 5th, it's the Jets' 5th. So if the Ravens make a deep playoff run, the difference between that 5th and that 4th is just going to be like the compensatory 4ths. And that's it. That's the difference. Because that's going to be a very high 5th round pick. And it's going to be a very low 4th round pick. So that actually doesn't change much. But still, any draft positioning is good. So as high as that pick can be, I'll take it. Give me hitting the Ravens playoff appearance. But yeah, I got New England at the 5 seed. Even if Buffalo does win this division, New England, they've just not only have they been really good, they've had such an easy schedule. Like I don't think they're gonna somehow finish with not a lot of wins. Like this, I would have to imagine this is still the highest seeded team outside of the division winners. But yeah, I've got KC at 6. I got the Chargers at 7. No Jacksonville would probably be 8th in this scenario.
I mean, I had Chiefs at 8, just to.
Yeah.
I didn't go crazy. They're still like 10 and 7.
What I was saying is like I know you weren't sneaking the Bengals in here somehow. Like, there's no shot you were sneaking.
No, not with Logan Wilson gone.
Yeah, that was the piece right there. Yeah. Do you want to do your NFC?
Yes. All right. NFC, number 1 seed, swaggiest quarterback in the NFL. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1, especially as hopefully they get healthier. Number 2.
I'm going to the Bucs game this weekend.
Right.
I didn't
Bucs,
say it earlier.
Patriots, right?
I am. Yes, I am going. It's gonna be fun. Exciting.
Super Bowl preview. Whoa.
It's not impossible.
Not impossible.
It's not ridiculous. Not ridiculous to say that.
At number 2, give me a quarterback with a similar story to Baker, even intertwined with the same draft class, with the best wide receiver this season in football. Give me the Seattle Seahawks at number 2. At number 3, give me a team built on culture. All right? A team that used to be a laughingstock in the NFL has been turned around into a powerhouse. I know they just lost, although I feel less bad about that loss because I like the quarterback they lost to, who looked really good. But give me the Detroit Lions still coming in at number 3. At number 4, Give me a team that's about to have one of the greatest season turnarounds you've ever seen. Give me a team that just got interjections into its defense, including trades and players coming off of injury. Give me a team at the 4th seed, led by number 4, the greatest quarterback in terms of being a human being to those around him. Give me the Dallas Cowboys at number 4, baby! Winning the division. This division does not get back-to-back winners. Jaden Daniels went down, so the Eagles have been eliminated based off that fact, and now the Commanders are eliminated based off of their quarterback injury. Give me the Dallas Cowboys coming in and winning the division. They only have like one loss the rest of the season, according to me. Number 5.
Hey, fuck it. You know, if you're gonna do it with any team, do it with your own team. That's fine.
At number 5, give me a team with a quarterback who, if they somehow end up winning the division instead, we really got to start talking about this guy being in the MVP conversation as well. I think for his last 5 games, he's 16 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. They have another one of those wide receivers. I think one of their edges is top 5 in sacks right now. Give me the Los Angeles Rams at number 5.
Number 3 in sacks. Mr. Byron Young. That's a ball right there. Vol made.
Coming in at number 6, give me a team that's had insane luck this year in a negative sense, but has been keeping it together due to depth and great coaching and still some elite players that have still been able to manage to stay on the field. Give me the Niners coming in at the 6th seed. All right, number 7. Give me a team that's like stuck in the tough, like maybe one of the toughest divisions of football. Give me a team that has a legacy at quarterback that I think can still be fulfilled by who they got there right now. Give me a team who has the Defensive Player of the Year favorite according to every betting odds out there for some reason. Give me the Green Bay Packers coming in at the 7th seed. Tough. The NFC is tough. Like, deadass, I think the next 4 teams, like, really it's 3 in terms of record, but in terms of, who they can be at times. But anyway, there's still several teams after this top 7 here that I would like to see in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, can only make 7.
Fair enough. All right. My seedings are a bit different. All the teams are the same except for one. Might be able to guess which one it is.
I mean, you're wrong, but I can guess.
Okay, fair enough. I'll hold that until until it comes to pass. My top seed, I want it to be one of those 2 NFC West teams. So I'm just gonna go with the one that we know has been there. Not that I don't have faith in the other one, of course. You know how much I love the other one. Give me the Rams.
If they do that, Stafford better be MVP. If they do that,
I'm surprised his odds aren't higher. Frankly, it's kind of bullshit.
What's he at right now?
I don't know. Is he like up there? I haven't checked the odds.
No, I don't know. I don't know why he's not. He should be. He is 4th.
Oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. Especially with considering the 3 guys ahead of him, I can live with that. Oh my God, there's such a drop-off after Stafford.
There should be that big. That's too much of a drop-off.
Especially with how good like Baker, Darnold, and Herbert have all been. Why the fuck is Jalen Hurts above Daniel Jones?
That's where I was. Yeah, I have no idea.
Ridiculous.
I don't like Mahomes at 2. Obviously, given who I have out of the playoffs.
He's woken up, man. I'm telling you, it's like
he's slumbering.
No,
he ain't as woke as me. He ain't as woke as me. I'll tell you what.
Number 2, I do have the Detroit Lions, who do have the tiebreaker over the 3rd seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's a good point.
Yep. So I do have Tampa here at 3. Do have the Eagles at 4. Unfortunately, if the Cowboys do turn it around, that would be awesome.
Look, Eagles gotta. Let me see their schedule. Where are we at right now?
That's why they're the 4th seed. They have a gauntlet ahead of them.
They gotta go to Green Bay. Detroit comes to them. They gotta go to Dallas. Chicago. I mean, I have them beating Chicago, but still, they gotta go into Justin Herbert's home and take over that bitch. I don't think so. I got them beating the Raiders. I got them beating the Commanders once. No, I got to beat them twice. They got to go to Buffalo? Nah.
Yeah, that's why they're the 4th seed.
Nah.
Number 5, I do have the Seahawks, who will probably have a better record than the Eagles. I would say the Seahawks have to play Tennessee in a few weeks.
100%.
Have to play Tennessee. Unfortunately for them, got to run into the brick wall that is that James Lynch and Arden Key defensive line over there in Tennessee. So Seattle's got a loss there. I'm kidding. Of course, they're going to steamroll us. I do have the Packers at 6. They're weird, and losing Tucker Kraft will definitely hurt them. I'm honestly a bit confused as to why they didn't add a tight end at the deadline, but I don't know. It is what it is.
Who else do they have
the offense kind of ran through Tucker. They have Luke Musgrave. I don't know if he's healthy, though, because he's always hurt.
Nah, if he's healthy, they good.
I like Luke Musgrave still. If he's healthy, that's awesome, but he's not Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft's a fucking animal. He's baby Kittle. I do have the Niners at 7. I kind of wanted Chicago here, but Chicago still has most of their divisional games in front of them, and I think they still have problems. Chief among them being Ryan Poles. I do need him gone. Like, if I'm going to believe in the future of this team sincerely, Ryan Poles has to go, frankly. Hope Ben Johnson, if there is a power struggle at some point there, I hope Ben Johnson wins it, because I think he's doing a great job. I think Ryan Poles stinks. I think he's one of the worst GMs in the league. Speaking of worst GMs in the league, the Dolphins fired Chris Greer, so good for them. Guy stunk. But yeah, those are my seedings on the NFC side of things. Now, who do you have in the Super Bowl, and who do you have winning it?
So, my Super Bowl pick, I've got the Buffalo Bills. I'm sticking with them. Going up against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm sticking with them. I think if both those teams are healthy and locked in, I think those are who makes it. I think the Bills I still think they have the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm not wavering off that. And then the Bucks, they probably have the best quarterback in their conference. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's tough between.
I think Stafford.
Nah, Baker at 100%. Give me Baker at 100%. Which is the big question for a lot, in every team. But at that 100% strength, obviously still with no Mike Evans, but I still think the Bucks have the firepower, the defensive players, the quarterback, to do it. So I got the Bills versus the Bucks, and I like Baker, but Josh Allen's a different breed. So I'm going with Josh Allen, getting his Super Bowl, man. This is his year.
I also have the Bills against the best quarterback in the NFC, except I disagree with you. I have the Bills playing the Rams.
Okay.
I do have my 1 seeds going at it. But I also have Buffalo winning. I think if ever there was a year, it probably needs to be this one. It'd be nice. Be nice to see them get one. That's another team I wish would fire their GM. I really think Brandon Beane kind of sucks. So that'd be cool. It probably won't happen if they win a Super Bowl, but I think they should be bold and do it anyway, because guy stinks. As far as Super Bowl contenders go for you, what's your list?
Okay, let me look, because I didn't really jot down a list.
Okay, I did. If you want me to go first,
and I'm definitely gonna. I'll spit real quick. I'm gonna include teams. I'm gonna include like 2 teams I didn't even have like in the playoffs. But this is just because like what they could be at their peak. Like, could these teams win a Super Bowl? That's how I'm gonna think of it. So obviously the Bills and Bucks, as I just had them making the Super Bowl in my prediction. The AFC's tough. It's like I have the Colts at the 2 seed, but do I really want to call them Super Bowl contenders?
Up to you.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put the Colts in there. I'm gonna put the Patriots in that bubble. I'm gonna put the Chiefs. I'll still put the Chiefs in the bubble of it. Other teams, it's like I would like to put the Chargers in there, but I think they're too banged up, especially at tackle, to feel comfortable about that. All right, so I'm gonna go Bills, Colts, Patriots, Chiefs. Nah, Lamar can only cover up so much, so I'm gonna stick with those 4 teams out of the AFC. Bills, Colts,
The Ravens'
Patriots,
defense is too bad.
Chiefs.
It's
Yeah.
So I have the same 4 on the AFC,
AFC
although I
side.
do have a couple of these I have like question marks next to. Maybe I should even put one next to Indy. But like I do have one next to New England just because they've played a lot of bad teams, and this
Sure.
isn't to say that like they're mentioned because I do think at like the way Drake May is playing, especially the way the defense has been
They
playing.
do have the highest quality win. Not to give the college football argument here, but they do have the highest quality win
yeah,
of
that's
anyone
why
here.
I don't feel bad about it. They did beat Buffalo in Buffalo,
It's
so
huge.
it's like I don't feel bad about putting them here. I'm just like sustainability. I'm not sure. We'll see if they are the same team in the second half of the season they were in the first half. Yeah, I got no qualms about it. So they're still here. I'm just more keeping an eye on them rather than like rather than saying, oh, they can't. But I didn't even put one next to the Colts just because they've been that good offensively, especially now with the addition of Sauce Gardner. I really don't feel bad about putting them in this bubble. I think they've earned it, and obviously Buffalo and Kansas City are. I mean, yeah, you can't count them out. So yeah, that's how it is on that side for me.
All right, NFC side of things. There's a couple. I think there's a couple more teams I could see.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the NFC side, Bucks. Obviously, I had them going there. If you can go to a Super Bowl,
sure.
in my mind, you can win one. So give me the Bucks. Give me the Seahawks. Give me the Lions. Give me the Rams.
Yep.
I think Niners are too banged up. Give me the Packers.
Yeah.
Because at their best, like they could be, at their best they could be dominant on either side of the ball, both sides of the ball.
Absolutely.
And I'll still put in the Eagles there, reigning champs. So that's 6 out of the NFC side.
Yep.
That I have in that bubble.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. Green Bay I threw a question mark next to, just because it's another one where it's like, are they going to be at their best for 4 games in the postseason? We'll see.
Yeah.
But they have the capacity to do it. So, and they were my preseason pick if I'm not mistaken. So I want to believe in them. So I'm gonna choose to. But yeah, definitely still a question of
to make the on the NFC side. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were your preseason pick.
But yeah, everybody else I wouldn't even put the question mark next to. They're all like, yeah, 100%. I could see them doing it.
Do you want a reminder on some of our preseason stuff?
Because we can.
Your full Super Bowl was Ravens over Packers.
Yeah.
Mine was Bengals over Lions. So
the big cat bowl once again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to point that one out. Our MVP is both. Mine's out for 3 months. Yours was out for the past couple weeks, and his defense is too bad. Well, both of their defense is too bad, but
certainly.
Yeah. Anyways, are we? So now time for awards, right?
It's awards time.
Do you want to go first on this one?
Sure.
Right.
MVP here. He's not currently the front runner, nor should he be as of this moment.
I also did like here's right now and here's me projecting into season.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have fun with this one. We'll see what the next half of the season holds. Give me Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna have fun with this one.
He just got another
Sam
weapon.
Darnold. Everybody knows I love Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be thrown to Rashid Shaheed. Who is back with Clint Kubiak now. Lethal duo last year. Clint Kubiak calling plays for Rashid Shaheed. So very excited for what that's going to look like in this Seattle offense because Cooper Kupp's going to get healthy at some point, and he's still capable of doing a few nice things. Torrey Horton has played really well recently. He had a really good game this past week. Good Sunday Night Football showing for him. He had 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I love me some Sam Darnold. Everybody knows. Very excited. Very, very excited for the second half of the season here, what it holds for him. Hopefully he can start every game going 60 of 16, 280 whatever yards and 4 touchdowns. It's awesome. Do that every week. It's fantastic stuff there. But your MVP. Who do we
my MVP. So the MVP I have, like, if season ended right now, I would give it to Drake May. I just
He's the other one I wanted to give it to here.
yeah,
I do love Drake May.
he's best win of the season. Yeah, I would give it to Drake May. But like who I'm projecting forward, this was my quarterly pick. I think he regains it by the end of the year. Give me Baker Mayfield winning MVP, completing one of the best stories in NFL history, with winning an MVP. Do you want to do offensive player of the year?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's still Jonathan Taylor for me. The touchdown total is just ridiculous at this point. But some other good like Jackson Smith and Jig was having an incredible year. James Cook as well, I think, will be a finalist. He's only like 50, 60 yards behind him in rushing yards. Pretty close. Plus, and then JSN, despite having a bye week, is still over 100 yards to the next closest receiver in receiving yards. So it was just a monster season for him. In 8 games played this year, he's had 100 yards in 6 of them. Just stupid. I mean, just ridiculously good football being played over there. So, shouts out to them. Your offensive player of the year, who we looking at?
Mine's also Jonathan Taylor. Right away, it's real close between him and Jackson Smith and Jigba in my mind.
I think so. I think the gap's closed a bit.
Yeah, after last week, that's where you could kind of let one game kind of creep in a little more due to how close the race is. But man, I mean, if he has just one more 3 touchdown game again, yeah. So I'm gonna stick with Jonathan Taylor.
JSN would have had a touchdown. He was wide open for one, but Sam Darnold wanted to aura farm and instead split it between 3 defenders to Elijah Arroyo for a touchdown. But JSN was wide open on the bottom of the screen. He like blew past the corner.
MVP activity
awesome.
right there.
Yeah, Sam VP activity, absolutely.
So your depoy then.
Give me Aiden Hutchinson right now. Give me Aiden Hutchinson. Decently high up there on the odds. Micah's number 1 for some reason. I don't get that right now. Team has a worse record. He's got half a sack less. He doesn't have any forced fumbles. Aiden Hutchinson has 4. Like, ball. So, yeah, I don't know what the pressures numbers are for these guys right now, but I don't know how much the Associated Press is going to care about pressures, frankly. So, yeah, give me Aiden Hutchinson here. Defensive player of the year. I feel really good about it. Your defensive player of the year, who are we looking at?
Aiden Hutchinson, my preseason pick.
All right, very nice.
Anytime it's like close and one guy was your preseason pick, I don't even think it's close. I really haven't. I'm not too tapped into the defensive player of the year race.
Yeah.
But anytime like you can stick with your preseason pick, I always kind of want to lean to it because then it's like, oh cool, I was right all year. But yeah, forced fumble monster right now. He's on the better team. I think. Who knows? It might just come down to who wins that division for defensive player of the year.
Or Myles Garrett could win it again. So
he's who I really was thinking about as well. I was real close with him. If he was leading in sacks, I know he's only down 1 sack, but since 5 of them came in one game, I was like, all right, balance out throughout the whole year. He's been a monster all year. Just because he doesn't get a sack in a game doesn't mean he wasn't Myles Garrett. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Hutch.
I wonder when they're gonna start respecting Byron Young in those depoy odds as well. He's having a phenomenal year.
Let me see where's he at in the odds.
I don't. He's not even up there really. He has 9 sacks on the year. He's on a great team. So I don't know what it gives.
Let me see. Oh, you know what's interesting? Jared Verse is ahead of him.
Yeah. See, but Verse is obviously a phenomenal player, but
see, Byron Young, according to VegasInsider.com, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th.
That's too low.
Behind your boy TJ Watt at 8.
My boy TJ
Your boy, dude. That's your fucking boy.
Everybody knows I love TJ Watt. Yeah, I'm a big TJ Watt fan for sure. Yeah, for sure. Offensive rookie of the year. It's probably still Emeka Egbuka, I would say. Like they just had a bye, and I think he missed a game before that, or maybe I don't remember. But I know they just had their bye week.
He either missed a game or had like a really bad game due to being banged up.
Yeah.
is one of the two. I can't remember.
Tyler Warren's having a great year. He's definitely up there. I don't know who else I'd really put for this award. I'm gonna still keep with Egbuka for now. Oh, you know what? If we're counting special teams, give me Chim DK. But yeah, Emeka Egbuka. That's my guy for this one. Your offensive rookie.
You know
You
who's
got
my
a nice
guy?
grin on your face. Who's
You
your
know
guy?
who's my guy? I like a little bit of swag. I like a little bit of swag at the quarterback position.
Okay.
I like a white boy with a little bit of motion at the
Oh, hell
quarterback
no.
position.
Oh, you lost me.
Give me Jackson Dart, offensive rookie of the year. There's gonna be a quarterback lean, a little quarterback sway, especially without his offensive running mate. Him having to pick up that slack himself, being the dual threat quarterback that he could be. You're sitting over there on the light side, while me and Jackson Dart are embracing the dark side, baby. Give me Anakin Skywalker at quarterback. Give me Jackson Dart.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there is a quarterback sway, but you have to be like a good quarterback typically to win this award.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful.
Nah, so defensive rookie of the year, it's still a crapshoot. I don't think that's changed at all. I'm gonna put down Nick Emanwari just because I loved him pre-draft and he's been playing really well. Fuck it. I don't know about counting stats wise. I don't know if he'd really be up here, but yeah, give me Nick Emanwari. This will be an interesting. I wonder what the odds on this one are right now.
I just saw it. I don't even think he's like.
That's fine.
Not.
They'll
no, I
catch
think
up.
he's up there. No, I think he is up there. NFL defensive.
Okay, so we've still got. Oh shit! Jackson Dart is the favorite right now for offensive rookie of the year with -130. That doesn't make any sense.
It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Yeah, Nick Emanwari is number 2.
Oh shit! Okay.
According to VegasInsider.com.
He's tied with Jihad Campbell on, depending on. Okay, Abdul Carter, and then way after that is Donovan Ezeraki with 4. With
hey, there he is.
5. Well, I love me some Ez. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan. Weird though. I think these odds are a bit odd. I don't think there should be this much separation between Nick Emanwari and the next guy, but yeah, Abdul Carter and Jihad Campbell also been pretty awesome. Carson Schwessinger as well. Great season. You'd think he'd be up there, but he's playing on the Browns. So
well, the Vegas Insider, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. What did you see Jason Kelsey? He was like big boobs, big balls, 6'7".
I did not see that, but I'm okay with having missed it.
Oh, you're missing out, brother.
Yeah, Malachi Starks, Andrew Bakuba, Carson Schwessinger. Damn, like Michael Williams somehow still pretty high up in the odds, even though he's out for the season now.
Obviously they just haven't updated for that.
With no Xavier Watts anywhere to be seen, they got Walter Nolan over here with no Xavier Watts.
Okay, Xavier Watts is right behind Shamar Stewart.
He should not be behind Shamar Stewart. That is ridiculous.
According to Vegas Insider, Xavier Watts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
There's a lot of Mike Green, Mason Grant. None of these guys should be ahead of Xavier Watts. That is atrocious. That is ridiculous. He should be way higher than that. Whatever. Give me Nick Emanwari this award. You're a defensive rookie of the year.
I just went with Abdul Carter.
That's totally fine.
Just
totally fine. He's been awesome.
Give me the high-profile guy that people were, favorited going in when it's kind of a whatever race.
Still playing good ball. Yeah.
That means in mind the Giants have both rookie of the years.
Well, whatever. They have the favorite for both.
They have the favorites.
No. Coach of the year. Give me Mike McDonald. Give me Mike McDonald.
I like that.
That's mine. Yep. What about you?
I went with Shane Steichen.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. I'm glad neither of us said Mike Vrabel, because it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be really mad when it does.
He was like second in odds.
Yeah, he's way up there, as he should be. It is what it is.
I'm also still kind of close on Shanahan, but I'm like, I can only reward you so much, like, because with the injuries, you still have to, like, win a division. In my mind, for Coach of the Year, which I just don't see happening for him, unfortunately. But yeah. Protector. Who do you have as?
See, I wonder what the odds for Protector are. So I have my guy.
I know my guy
God,
is.
he's not.
I know my guy's
He's
first.
just not here. I was gonna go. Wanted to go with Quentin Nelson. He's not even in the odds. He's not anywhere to be seen.
I mean,
they've got fucking Joe Tooney in here with no Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Look at how good that Colts O-line has been this year, and tell me Quentin Nelson isn't.
Give me Colton Miller.
Yeah, what Colton Miller? I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras? Why is Colton Miller at plus 2,000 and Quentin Nelson nowhere to be seen? That is ridiculous.
I thought it was gonna just be tackles, and that's why Nelson's not here. But there's
people are assuming it's a tackle award because it's for the most part gonna go to tackles. But we've got fucking Joe Tooney and Creed Humphrey here. What is Deion Dawkins doing here over fucking Quentin Nelson?
What is this polar bear and Arlington doing?
All right, I think I went with Lane Johnson for my quarterly, so I'm gonna go with him anyway. We'll just stick with Lane Johnson. That's fine.
Yeah, well, I've once again I think I've had Sewell since the predictions, like since before the season started. So I'm gonna ride with Sewell.
Stick with that. That's fine.
Especially since he's the favorite. It's like, why jump off the ship?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially because that offensive line, that's a hard one to you really have to be watching dedicated to picking up on that to really form a strong opinion, and I haven't been, so I don't have that strong of an opinion. Who was your comeback player of the year?
It's Hutchinson for me. I feel pretty skronk about that one.
Okay.
Who else was even in
Well, I got Dak.
Dak would be for sure.
Dak.
Yeah, he might just win it, which is totally fine with me.
Yeah.
Love me some Ray Dakota Prescott.
Yeah, I mean those are the two. I'll be fine with either one, but I'm gonna rock with my quarterback. He deserves something. He been balling this year, and he's just getting
deserves something.
Fucked by his defense.
Yeah, I'll take. That makes sense. It makes sense. Should we make our picks? We forgot to make picks last week, and it caused me to totally forget about the Thursday night game. It was halfway through the Thursday night game, I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I didn't get to pick that game, unfortunately. But that's okay.
So I won by 3, so I should have won by 2.
Yes.
Yeah, because let's see. The ones we were wrong about, let's see. So we were both, or ones we were different on, let's see. I had the Chargers, you had Tennessee, which ended up being pretty close, and I had Buffalo, you had Kansas City.
Yeah.
All right. So the Thursday night game I'll be missing is Raiders at Broncos.
Yeah, I think you
I'll be fine. I don't care to watch the Raiders, especially now that they got rid of Jacoby as well. They got worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so give me the Broncos.
Feel pretty good about Denver in this one, absolutely.
She Bronc till I owe.
Okay, we've got one of those fuck-ass Europe games. We've got this one's in Berlin. This is my country.
This is a better game, though, in terms of who we're sending over.
Yeah, the Falcons always play up to good teams as well, so it's you really can't shoo in.
What a running back game.
Oh my goodness,
Bijan versus
JT. Especially, it's early, there's jet lag. They're not going to want to throw the ball. They're going to pound the fuck out the run.
Germany is going to be yo, the way you play football is you establish that fucking run. You ground and pound, dude.
They're going to know you establish the run.
Yeah. I'll stick with Indy, though.
Yeah, I'll stick with Indy, but that should be a good one.
I'm assuming Sauce won't play that one. I'm assuming they'll be you know what, since it's overseas, give it another week.
Fair enough. Saints at Panthers. Give me the Panthers.
Obviously.
Gonna be the weirdest 6-4 team in NFL history if they win this game, but I'm good for them. Frankly, good for them.
Yeah.
Giants at Bears. I will be taking the Bears.
Yeah, I'll be bearing down. I'll be fucking bearing down, brother.
I'm gonna bear the fuck down, man. Tell you something.
Especially no Scatterby.
Jaguars at Texans.
Fuck it, give me the Jags.
Give me Hurston.
Okay.
Give me Hurston at home. They've played well.
Is CJ Stroud gonna play?
I would. I hope so. They're favored by 1, so yeah, I think so.
Well, they're at home. Who knows?
They would not be favored if Davis Mills was the starter.
Well, he's questionable right now.
If we get like a ruling on that like by Saturday, if he's out, I'll change this pick. If he's not, I'll keep it.
Either way, I'm riding with the Jags.
Sounds good to me.
Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby.
Bills by 1 billion. I can't believe they're only favored by 9, regardless of this game being in Miami.
Give me the Bills.
Ravens at Vikings. This is a good one. This is a fun one. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna pick a team with the better quarterback. Give me the Vikings. I'm just kidding.
All right, bro.
I'm just kidding. For now.
Browns at Jets. This one.
I'll take the Browns.
Nobody is watching this game outside of these two markets.
They're not watching either.
This is yeah. No, they're watching Patriots Bucks. I'll take Cleveland as well. Tampa off the bye. I'm gonna go ahead and say give me Tampa at home off a bye week.
Give me my MVP. Hey, this is the game that Baker takes back the MVP for me. But if Drake May walks away the winner, that changes everything. But Battle of the Birds.
What the fuck does Vegas know that we don't? Why is Seattle at home only favored by 1.5?
Jacoby Brissett's that fucking guy.
I love Jacob Goat Kobe. All right, don't get me wrong.
He showed you how the fuck you throw the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr.
I'm genuinely like. I bet the house. I bet the fucking rent on Seattle covering. Yeah. Like, what in the world? They know something. They always know something when it's like this. You remember that one time where it was like right before the game, Justin Herbert's touchdown odds got moved from 1.5 to half, and everybody bet the over on Justin Herbert half a touchdown, and he didn't end up throwing one. It was a primetime game. It was like a Monday nighter or some shit. Yeah, they always know something.
They know.
Rams at 49ers. Give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams. We ramming, baby.
Give me the Rams. Whose house? Rams house, baby.
Lions at Commanders. Could have been a fun game.
I love Marcus Mariota.
Give me the Lions.
They've got Brayden McClellan and Jacob Avillion at wide receiver right now over there in Washington. It's not looking good.
No, dude, they got Burks, dude.
Yeah, exactly. They've got Jacob Avillion at wide receiver over there.
Okay.
I think he got hurt on the one catch he did make as well. I think he pulled something.
Stop.
I'm dead serious.
Stop. No, wait, hold on. Let me look at these.
I'm not making that up. It wasn't a joke. Like, I genuinely think he hurt something on that. I could be wrong, but
he's not on the injury report here.
Okay, it's probably fine then. Granted, he's also a practice squad guy, so I don't know if he'd show up on the injury report to begin with. He was a game day elevation.
Yeah. Let me. Traylon Burks injury. I think he's fine.
He's probably fine. I think he got up slow or something though, so people were making jokes about it on Twitter. Still give me Detroit, no question about it.
Yeah.
Steelers at Chargers, give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll take the
Chargers. Eagles at Packers. I don't care if the Eagles are off a bye. I'm taking Green Bay.
Same. You know damn well. I need it. I need it too. Because if the Eagles win this, I'm immediately wrong.
Give me a Jordan Love bounce back game.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's a good Monday nighter.
Yeah, that's fun. Nice green battle. The Greens are fighting.
The Greens are fighting.
The Greens do be fighting.
Greens is fighting. Okay, is it what we've been on time?
Yeah. Oh no.
Let's do it.
No. Top 3 of the week. Favorite basketball and baseball players on our teams.
Yes.
I will not be naming a single baseball player.
That's okay. That's okay. Um, you want to kick us off here?
Sure. My number 3, I'm gonna go with the Thunder Killer, the owner of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Give me PJ Washington. This is just like a dream role player kind of guy. He can start for you. He can come off the bench. He's gonna play good defense. He's gonna be efficient with his shots that he gets. He's gonna stand up for teammates whenever there's like on court altercations. He's that guy.
Mm.
Dream role player, great locker room guy from the city, or at least that area in general. Give me PJ Washington as my third favorite Dallas Maverick. Your number 3.
My number 3. Give me the NBA Rookie of the Year. Give me Cedric Coward.
Okay.
Let me some Cedric Coward. I'm taking Cedric Coward.
She's Cedric till I cowered.
She cowered on my Cedric. Type shit. Number 2 for you, sir.
All right, number 2 for me. This is the future. This is the hope. This is the first white star, American white star, since like Gordon Hayward with the potential
Isn't
to be...
he Canadian?
Who? No.
Flag, isn't he Canadian?
No, he's the main event.
Okay.
He's from Maine, the main event. Which one of the better nicknames. I fucking love that nickname.
I didn't know he was from Maine. That's awesome.
Yeah. Motherfucking main event.
Shout out to the main event.
Cooper Flag. With time, he'll probably be number 1. Could be the first white American superstar since Larry Bird, if things go right. Fingers crossed, because I need it. A little. Some people are saying a little slow. I just think it's more so that Edgecombe has been so great to start. I don't even think Cooper Flag's been that slow to start. Some bad games, but I mean, just through the lens of him being a rookie, I know.
That's fine.
He had obviously insane expectations put on him. But
Wemby had a 9-point game the other night. Like, shit happens.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
He's gonna be great. The team is. We need our GM taken out and shot. Need our owners taken out and shot.
Yeah, something.
I hate the people who run the Dallas Mavericks so much. If you look at their donation history, you should have known, like, hey, these might not be the best people. Maybe we shouldn't let them own the team, Mark Cuban. I don't respect Mark Cuban.
We get an APAC money. We get an APAC money.
Mark Cuban wanted to be political, like he was talking about political stuff, and like was campaigning, and then he sells the team to these pieces of shit. Come on, man, what are we doing?
He's been fake woke for a long time, unfortunately.
Fake woke, dude. Fake woke.
Mark Cuban, one of the most fake woke. Well, first of all, he's a billionaire. You can't be woke
Sign
and a
number
billionaire.
1.
Yeah, I mean there's only so much you can do. I mean he's on the better end of the spectrum, but like still evil. Evil by default. It is what it is. Yeah, guy sucks. You finished with the flag.
Yeah.
Am I good to go with my number 2 for me? I got the future best pitcher in the sport, Nolan McLean. Pitched just under the threshold, so he's still a rookie next year, so he can win Rookie of the Year this upcoming season. I hope he does. Frankly, there's a very good chance that he will, with how well he pitched last year. In fact, if he pitches as well this upcoming season as he did last year, he's an all-star, not just Rookie of the Year. That caliber of pitcher, he's fucking ridiculous. The movement on some of his breaking balls is disgusting. The velo is pretty good. Guys knows when to pull the right levers. I think he's special.
People talk about the NBA's like Rookie of the Year qualifications. MLB sounds worse. Like he played games.
Well, okay. So baseball, there's like thresholds because you guys get called up at different points of the season for the minors.
So instead of it's more of like how you can get classified like in college grades based on fucking hours you have. It's more like that.
It's very difficult. Like it doesn't happen often where you see a rookie not play at all ever, and then all of a sudden be on the opening day roster in MLB, right? Like guys have to get brought along a little bit. So I think for pitchers, it's under 50 innings, I think, something like that. If you're under 50 innings, you're a rookie. For position players, it's probably under a certain number of at-bats or something, or plate appearances. So I don't know the qualifications for that one, but yeah, I think because I mean, because you could be with a team like in their farm system for a few, like you'd be drafted in like 2022 and win Rookie of the Year in 2026 if you're in the minors that whole time, right? Because you weren't in the MLB, so you're a rookie once you actually get to the MLB type shit. It's just that kind of sport. Most guys take a while to get along, to get brought up, but you know, you do have ethical Rookie of the Year winners like Paul Skeens, like got called up like 2 months into the season he was actually drafted, got called up to the MLB and obviously dog walked everybody, and won Rookie of the Year. But you don't get that. He's the exception, not the rule. You don't get that very often. So yeah. But you're number one. Who's your favorite player between the Dallas Mavericks and Texas Rangers?
It's without a doubt Kyrie Irving. Unfortunately he is not able to play right now, but God, I mean, the last bit of fun I had as a fan was him and Luka in the backcourt, dominating other teams,
naturally
dominating the Western playoff bracket. Unfortunately, he's hurt right now. It sucks, but man, when he's healthy, watching him, it's just I just see him do stuff, and I'm like, damn, I'm so glad he plays for my team. But it's just tough. His partner in crime got ripped away from him, and sent off to LA with his former partner in crime. And woke. Kyrie, he's definitely woke.
Well,
he's woke. He's 100% woke. That's for sure.
Definitely woke. To which extent, what caliber of woke? There was some Hebrew Israelite shenanigans going on a few years ago, but that has not reared its head since then. So that's.
You know what? I think he had conversations with people. I think.
You know what? If he listened and learned, that's all.
I think he listened and learned a little bit, but he's not quiet about what matters. Give me the woke, my fucking brother. Kyrie Irving is my favorite Dallas Maverick currently. You're number one.
You already know. Give me Brett Beatty. I'm going 80 for Beatty. That's my fucking dog right there. I'm taking Brett Beatty, 100%. I'm about to shit myself. Hang on.
Right.
Let me, I'll be right back.
I'm going to rant, I guess, about the Mavericks while you're gone then. It fucking sucks having to watch Luka average 45 points a game in a Dallas Mavericks jersey. Or in a Los Angeles Lakers. See, it's a force of habit. Force of habit. I want to say he's in a Mavericks jersey because that's what he belongs in. I might not even have enough to rant about. Because I'm exhausted from talking about it. I've talked about it with friends. I bring it up with family. I had a slight rant to the girl I'm talking to about it because it's decayed my soul. And I'm not done. Like, if we keep talking, I'm going to one day really sit her down and be like, I really need you to know what the fuck happened. No, real shit. If I'm in a legitimate relationship, we have to sit down and I have to explain to you what the fuck happened. It's like, why? Because it's like, my feelings towards sports in general now has completely shifted because of it. It is the most, like, my heart... It's such a weird feeling where my heart simultaneously yearns for something, but it's also terrified and closing itself off from it. I want to embrace these sports teams that I used to. I just can't anymore. And people talk about fake fan or bandwagon, but it's like, yo, I was so emotionally invested and they betrayed me. It's not the losing that does it. It's how ownership moves that kills the fan attachment to a team. Like, if the Mavericks were just bad, or if Luka had just requested a trade, I'm still a fan of that team, and the feelings are so different. But you trade away your best player after making the finals where he is bleeding from his knees playing for that team. That part gets so overlooked. That man was so hurt and still playing. That man was so hurt during the playoffs and he still led in every major statistic. But you trade him and then run a smear campaign on him. What the fuck is that? They think it's going to help justify, to us as fans, oh yeah, no, I get why you made that trade. But the entire time I'm sitting here, I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You talk about his work ethic and desire to win, and you can't win with that. You just were in the finals. You signed Klay Thompson. He probably signed because you had the guy. Anybody that's attracted to that spot is because they're playing with him. He started attracting free agents. He built the rapport needed with the co-star, with Kyrie Irving. Those guys seemed really fucking close, and then that gets ripped apart. But anyway, so you do that, and it's just like, oh my god. I can't, it's so hard. It's like, and then you're kicking out fans who are saying stuff or chanting stuff, fire Nico. You're kicking fans out of the arena. You outright attack your fans for a reaction to your dumb bullshit. And I'm still supposed to be a fan after all of this? I don't know if I am or not. I'm so, the heart is so conflicted because I love PJ Washington. I love watching him play as a Maverick. I love Derek Lively. Maybe I should have had him in my top 3 favorite Mavericks. Probably should have. It's just, I don't know. He's been hurt to start the year, so it's kind of tough. PJ was on the mind more. But his whole story. He's a Lego guy. That's my fucking twin right there. Kyrie. I love Kyrie. I never switched up on Kyrie. I always thought, hey, Kyrie, hey, little fuck up here, whatever. He's not been this cancer in a locker room like people make it out to be. He comes to Dallas. He's been great. Unfortunately, he's hurt right now. Speaking of who's hurt right now, Anthony Davis, who you traded Luka for. You talk about availability. You talk about defense. Hey, what defense is Anthony Davis playing right now? None, because he's not playing. Because he's hurt. Anthony Davis, great player. When he's healthy, I'm like, hell yeah, that's a Maverick right there. He's not playing right now. It's so hard to be a fan. And then Cooper Flagg. And Cooper Flagg, I still think the world of. I still think the sky's the limit. I don't think he's having as slow a start as people are making out to be. Edgecombe is just having a great start. So, we'll see. Right now, Edgecombe's obviously should be the runaway leader with Rookie of the Year. I still think Cooper at least makes it a race. He'll adjust, he'll adapt, he'll find his spot. I think because the team is it's not even good. It's not even good. I was gonna say maybe because in his mind or a lot of the minds, the perception of these players, this team is good. So it's a little more deferring, a little more of a mindset of deferring than taking over. But the team's not that good actually. So he really needs to be establishing himself more. Too nice of a guy. That's his only critique right now. Too nice of a guy. So it's tough. Yeah. It's tough being a fan right now. Because on top of all that, they're losing. Which it's like, guys, I do have other interests. I do have other things going on in my life. It is hard to make time for a team that is not good. That's hard to do. It's like, do I want to watch the Mavericks or do I want to go on a date with this girl I'm talking to and really like? Oh, I wonder which one I'm going to do. Oh shit, Pokemon. A new Pokemon game just came out. I really fucking love it. Am I gonna watch a sports team I think isn't good? Or am I gonna play this game I really love and I'm having a lot of fun playing? I'm gonna play the game. And then the Cowboys. Holy shit, I hate Jerry Jones. I'm not even as mad about the Micah thing. Fucking dumb on Jerry's part. Look how it turned out. That defense looks disgusting. It's terrible. It's so bad. But all right, you're starting to make some moves around that to help boost it. I don't think it's going to be some some elite turnaround. I still think the team is actually going to have a pretty good second half of the season. Sometimes, partly due to scheduling, I think the offense will regroup, be as elite as it had been. I think defense gets slightly better. So I think they can have a really strong second half of the year, but especially because that defense doesn't need to be elite. It just needs to be like, right now it's dog shit. But if it goes, with Quinnen Williams, Logan Wilson, because we're that bad at linebacker, Logan Wilson's probably still improving. DeMar Overshown coming in off of the bye, being healthy. That's 3 injections right there on the defense. We'll see. But it's like, oh, Jerry, it's just like, it's hard to want to be a fan when it's just like the same shit over and over again. It's the problem is just the being consistently mediocre. Like, that's tough. You don't get the fun of a rebuild watching all these high drafted rookies. You don't get the fun of the playoffs. Like, what's the joy? Watching a great offense be let down by a terrible defense with an owner that sucks, like the worst. The Browns paid a sexual predator, allegedly. That's worse. Yeah, the Browns owner is saving Jerry Jones' ass. Maybe another owner. I feel like there's another owner that's on some bullshit, but I can't remember. I mean, yeah, Jerry Jones, he's not even the worst owner in Dallas. Congratulations. Because the owners of the Dallas Mavericks are out here funded. They're off the gambling industry. I already feel iffy on that. I'm not like morally against gambling. I don't like how in the face it's becoming, which is going to be their plan. They're going to want to build a casino, like turn the Dallas Mavericks home into a casino, legalize gambling in Texas. That's what they're going to push for. Could have been fun if we had Luka. I wouldn't have given a shit. But now that you traded Luka, I'm like, fuck that plan. Fuck everything you stand for. And they are, and given their donation habits, I already don't agree with what they stand for. They're probably fucking genocide apologists for a certain country. Yeah. But anyways, back to the Cowboys. That one's a little. I think mediocre football is better than, or like bad football and mediocre football. I do think it's more enjoyable than like bad basketball. So between the two, it's whatever. But yeah. Also, there is like the bright side of like looking down the road. It's like Jerry Jones, he really can't be alive that much longer. Like, he, honest to God, just cannot be alive that much longer. So you feel like, because the Adelsons, they're going to be there for however fucking long. Nico Harrison, I hate that. I fucking hate that. He was a smug piece of shit when he traded Luka too. That's what made it worse. Was he just had this like, you guys don't know what I know kind of attitude. And it's like, no, you're a moron. You're a moron. Yeah. Just like rambling. I can't even like I'm like all over the place. But yeah. Because it's like whoever knows how long the people in charge of the Mavericks are going to be there. But Jerry Jones, not much longer. Can't imagine it be much longer. And like, well, how much better is Stephen Jones going to be? First of all, insanely low bar. I think Stephen Jones clears the Jerry Jones bar. But dead ass, just like the story of Stephen Jones telling his dad, hey, do not draft Johnny Manziel, draft Zach Martin. You got me. I'm in. Locked in on you. One story. I already think you're going to be better than your dad. He also might hire a legit GM. Who knows? I hope he does. That would be great. But yeah, Jacob's back. I really thought I was going to end up cutting this, but then I just found a second win and ranted like a motherfucker. Yeah, apathy. Apathy is the word to describe how I feel as a fan, and that's never good. Why watch anything else?
Hello.
What's up? I didn't think I was going to be able to rant that whole time. Then I did.
The whole time.
And then I did.
Awesome.
Some pauses of like collecting my thoughts and breathing, but yeah, I don't need to cut anything because I ranted well enough about something I kind of had been meaning to talk to about on the pod, anyways. But like I talked about it before. Like I always have that of like I just don't know how much I have in me to be watching sports.
um.
Because
Yeah.
I was also talking about how like it's tough because it's like I have other interests. So it's like, do I want to watch this team that isn't good or play this Pokemon game that's fun? Do I want to watch
Yeah.
this team that isn't good or go on this date? Do I want to watch this team that isn't good or do anything else?
Yeah. I definitely once I know my team is like
Yeah.
not making the playoffs, I will absolutely sacrifice watching a game to go on a
Yeah.
date, 100%.
But
If that's the only time that works for them that week, yeah, I'm
you also
just
get
not watching.
you also get the fun bad of like watching a rookie quarterback, watching some rookie wide receivers you like.
Absolutely.
I'm on the bad that's like, I mean, I'm mainly thinking about basketball. Like Cooper Flag is fun, but right now it's like nothing's exciting.
That's the saving grace this season, at least with the Titans, is that I get to see Cam Ward's development, get to see Jim DK's development, get to see Ion Manner's development, get to see Gunnar Helm's development. Marcus Harris, I thought, played pretty well. His first game happened to be the starting nickel because McCreary got traded. I didn't think Kevin Winston played particularly well in his first start at safety, but he's got time to get that right. But yeah, a lot of young guys I get to be excited about. Femi, I hopefully he comes off IR at some point this season. Having a fractured leg is certainly not easy to come back from, but yeah, at least with those guys, there's something to look forward to. But I don't know. Just want to do what we've been on.
Yeah, now it's time for what we've been on.
Kitty, get down, baby.
I'll kick us off. I went and saw Back to the Future in the movie theater.
Very nice.
It's still like a fun movie, culturally relevant, but you just see certain things in the movie and you're like, all right, interesting choice. Like Marty goes back and his dad's a peeping Tom, and it's just like a little bit of a laugh, but it's like, nah, that's weird. He was like up on a tree with binoculars watching his future mom change. It's like, okay, type shit. And then like Marty's plan, like his final plan to get his dad and mom together is like, he's like, she's gonna be mad at me. You're gonna come in. You're gonna save the day. And he's like, what is she gonna be mad at you for? Well, girls tend to get mad when guys get a little handsy, and that's how he says it. It's like, oh, your plan is to like sexually assault your mother. And have your dad save the day. Great plan, Marty. It's like, all right, okay. Interesting plays here.
The director's poorly disguised fetish.
Yeah, and then like, I didn't even think the Libyan part was like too bad. It's just like that's a group of Libyan nationals. Like, okay. I was surprised it wasn't Russians given the time period. It's like, okay, whatever. But yeah. Still had a fun time watching it, though.
Okay, that's good. I've still never seen them.
Oh, okay. Because for 2015, which is the year that they go in the future, when they go to the future, they go to 2015. That Halloween, I was dressed as Marty McFly for Halloween. I was able to do it.
Very good.
Because that was a set of movies like my mom was like, you gotta watch these. Every parent has some movies they're like, all right, kid, you gotta see these.
Yeah.
Back to the Future, those movies were one of them for my mom. Let's see. So have you seen anything of the game Dispatch?
I've seen a little bit, yeah.
So I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers' perspectives of it, but I'm gonna buy it, and because it's like it's an episodic game.
Yeah, it's like a Telltale thing.
So yeah, because it's from people who made Wolf Among Us. Like it's people from Telltale that are now in like a new studio that have made it.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers and streamers as the voice actors. Like Jacksepticeye's in it.
Moist Critical, Jacksepticeye. Because they worked with Critical Role. Like to make the game. So there's some people from there in it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm watching a lot of these perspectives. I'm gonna get it when we're done here. I'm gonna play up because the episodes come out tomorrow. It's 2 episodes each drop. Two of them come out tomorrow, so I'm gonna play it like tonight, like just play through, catch up, and then play it as it comes out. But the big thing with that game is that there is a baddie civil war going on. There are two love interests that have that people are divided on. Blonde Blazer versus Invisigal.
I'm an Invisigal truther. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. I don't. It's
Give me some
Bland Blazer. I'm good off that, dude. I'm good off Bland Blazer, dude.
Yeah.
Give me that fucking dude. Especially because episode 4 starts with a dream of hers. That's very erotic. She has a dream with the main character, and like it's it's graphic. Like one of them. Yeah, and the banter is way better with her. Like that type of attitude that she gives, way hotter.
Yeah,
easily hotter.
I was watching my friend play it. That he was streaming on Discord last night, and I watched enough to know I'm an Invisigal truther.
Absolutely.
100%. I wasn't around for long, but I was like, I watched for like an hour, and I got to see both of them in the span of that hour, and I'm like, I know who.
Yeah.
I know who I'm riding with here, or I know who I'm letting ride here.
Yeah, which she does in that dream.
Very nice.
But there's also a part where like she's like laid down. I think she's getting munched, as the kids say. But she's like gripping the bars, and her invis is like going in and out. And I was like, oh fuck! I was like, hold up, hold up. Yeah. But also for these decision based games, because usually the gameplay itself, there's not much to it. The dispatching in this like looks pretty fun. It could be, I don't want a decision like this much of a decision-based game like as these games are. I don't want it to be. I don't need the gameplay to be too much because like the game just becomes too much. Like if you have like this much of a branching story and intensive gameplay. Right. But this game looks like it found like the right balance of like really fun, engaging, rewarding gameplay, on top of the fun of interacting with the story.
Yeah. Some of those games, it's basically like I tried playing Detroit Become Human a few years ago. There's virtually zero gameplay outside of the decisions, which I'm not a huge fan of.
The Walking Dead. I mean, that game there's practically no gameplay. Like there's a couple QTEs, because that's like pretty much QTEs is like 90% of the gameplay for these like decision-based games. A couple point and clicks, but dispatch is different, like because you dispatch these heroes. That's like what your job is, and you have to manage the heroes, send them out to based on their stat spreads, which like jobs that could be done by which heroes. So looks a lot more fun. That's pretty much been the deciding factor of why I actually want to play it, because that looks like a lot of fun. Because usually for the decision-based games, I'm pretty content with just watching. Although a couple of the YouTubers and streamers I've watched, the ones that are up to date, that I'm up to date on, they're picking fucking Bland Blazer. I'm like, what's going on? They're under the fucking Snow Bunny mind control, dog.
No taste having motherfuckers.
That's the top comment on their videos, is just like, oh, they fell for the fucking Snow Bunny mind control.
Tragic.
Yeah. But I'm not making that mistake, and let a brother see the cutscene. Let me see the uncensored cutscene.
Let me see the cutscene. Hey.
Let me see that uncensored cutscene. Let a brother look.
Impressive, very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's cutscene.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that after this, because I've been watching like 4 different playthroughs of that game, but it's an awesome game. Yeah. That's it for me. What you been on?
All right, I've been rewatching Attack on Titan. Been watching. I'm on season 3 now. Probably about halfway through season 3. It's still probably my favorite show ever. It is just that good. I love it.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
What else?
I've started it twice, enjoyed it both times, but for some reason just never.
Man, I'm telling you, it's worth it.
I know.
I don't know how far you've gotten. Like, I don't know. Season 2 is really short, so it's like
just partway through season 1
kind of
each
a
time.
weird one. Oh, you gotta finish season 1, man. I'm telling you.
I know.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, the show in general is really good. Like, I think season 2 is still really good, even though it's short. Season 3 is even better. And then I haven't seen season 4 in a little while, but I do remember loving it. So we'll have to get back to it. But um, yeah, nah. Big fan of the show. Let's see what else. Don't know that I've been on much else. Didn't listen to like any of the. 2 more Magdalena Bay songs. They've dropped 6 now, like the span of just over a month. 2 more heaters. It's been nothing but heaters every single time. That's just how they do it at this point.
She heat till I eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. New underscore song this morning, which is really good. She has not announced another album yet, but I do think one's coming. Probably early next year. Danny Brown album comes out this Friday. The second single for that album is a song with underscores on it. She's also on another song on that album. That album also has, I think, 2 Quedeca features, at least 1 Jane Remover feature. It's got a Femtanil feature. So, really excited for that one. It's got some artists I like on it. Both of the singles have been really good, especially the one with underscores. It's called Copycats. Been a big fan of Copycats. Been listening to a lot of Copycats lately. So, very excited for this Danny Brown album on Friday. It will almost certainly be one of my favorite albums this year. We'll see how high it ranks when it actually comes out, but I do expect to love it quite a bit. So, that is one of those, like, I will be staying up for. Especially, I don't work this Friday, so like, yeah, as the clock strikes midnight on Thursday, I'm gonna be listening to some new Danny Brown. I think that's it. I don't think I really have anything else to discuss. So
I beat you in fantasy this week. I forgot to bring that up.
Oh, I did not set my lineup. Nor have I set my lineup in the last.
I had a motherfucker drop 0 points. Booty got hurt in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a bad. Yeah. I won. I beat you. I won in another league, but I lost kind of bad in one league because I should have won. Least efficient manager. I had 2 players drop 0. I had Roma Dunze and Booty in that league as well.
Jeez.
Tough.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot to talk about Visions. Oh yeah, I watched season 3 of Star Wars Visions. Really good. Had some really nice voice. Once again, good voice actors in it too. Like Emma Myers was in it. Steve Buscemi was in it. When I was watching the episode, it didn't even occur to me when I heard his voice that it could be Steve Buscemi. I'm like, oh, they got a guy that sounds a lot like Steve Buscemi. And then my friend John looks it up and he's like, no, that's just Steve Buscemi. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that's Steve? Why is Steve Buscemi in the Star Wars anime? No, it's just straight up Steve Buscemi. So that was fun. The episodes as well, like, it was probably the best season of Visions in my opinion. There were 0 stinkers for the first time. And like 5 of them were really good. So and the other 3 were still solid. I didn't hate any of them. So they were really pretty as well. They were all really, which is the appeal of the show in general. Number one above all is the animation, because they're all done by pretty much all done by different studios. So it's like, you're really looking at the animation quality. Also, the Ninth Jedi. You watched the first season of Visions, right?
I haven't seen any Visions.
Oh, okay. You should watch Visions, because there were a couple episodes from season 1 that got sequels. One of which was the Ninth Jedi. I forgot what the sequel was called, but that is now getting its own
the 10th
series.
Jedi.
It's now getting its own series, though. There's going to be a show now for this, so that's really cool.
That's pretty neat.
I'd like to see more of the Ronin as well, because season 1, episode 1 was Ronin, I think is what it was called, and he got a sequel as well, which is really good. Excuse me. Which I think was also episode 1 of season 3, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, great show in general. Just the concept for Visions was always really cool. Like, let's get a different animation studio to do these little like one-off episodes that aren't canon, like just fun stuff. And yeah, they're all phenomenal. They all just look so pretty, and a lot of them are actually just really good too.
Phenomenal.
So, shouts out to that. But I think that's it now for me.
All right, then that's gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to catch all of these, comment anything down below. Always appreciate anyone tuning in. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and as always, keep gaming and fuck Nico Harrison, and fuck Jerry Jones, fuck the Adelsons, fuck Mark Cuban, fuck Dallas Sports, because I didn't even mention in my rant that the Mavs are suing the Dallas Stars.
What?
Something with the fucking shared arena bullshit. The one organization that functions properly in that fucking city they're suing. Yeah, Dallas. The entirety of Dallas sports is on hockey and Paige Beckers. That's where all of Dallas sports is fucking resting upon right now. Is hockey in Texas, which is funny. I mean, the Stars are pretty well loved there, like in the city.
Yeah.
So it's it's not like a neglected sport, but it's just funny that in the state of Texas, or in Dallas, which is in Texas, is fucking hockey is that's by default now the number one fucking sport there. Anyways, see you guys. Love you.